All right, that's it. I'm live. It's been a while. It has been a very long while. Um, and we're just gonna jump right into it, and we're just gonna do some crossword puzzles. Oh, no, I don't want to show you that. I don't want to. I don't want to spoil it for you. That's today's puzzle that I already did in a test, and I will probably upload it tomorrow because, like I said, I don't like spoilers. Um, I'm not going to do current puzzles. I'm looking through the archives. So this is Puzzmo.com, and it just launched late last year, but I only discovered it at the end of December. So there's tons of crosswords in the archives that we can do together. So we're going to start at the very beginning. We're going to do the very first crossword, which is October 2023. All right, that's an unusual. That is unusual UI. The fact that it just doesn't go straight into it. So, oh look, it's a little tiny one. It's a little skinny one. This is what I love about Puzzmo is that they really they don't have all the same rules that regular newspaper crosswords have. So they do tons of shapes and diagram lists and all that kind of stuff. All about that something I don't know. Maybe all about that ass. Get mileage out of Black Panther Simple is a fist. Little Nas X. How to watch boxing, probably pay per view. Apple Desktop is an iMac. Winningest suffix. Orange and white swimmer. I want to say that's a Nemo, which is a clown fish. Is this supposed to look like a fish? No, it doesn't look like a fish. Iconic Woods comeback. Who is Woods? Oh, is it L Woods? It's what like it's hard. That's exactly it. It fits. That's amazing. They have killer sex. I want to say succubus, but succubus don't necessarily kill. Yeah, you know what? I think this is all about that ass. Because from the top, sorry, is Anu. Oh, but cold hard stuff would be cash. All about that ace. Esta. What would it be? It's so funny because the today's crossword had Spanish in it as well too, and I was talking about how I'm learning Spanish for the very first time. I don't know what that is though. True Blue, True North. Curl up with some manga is read. Breakfast item served with chutney. Dosa? Personal companion. APC, or sorry, I said A as if A was the actual answer. So something PCL. Uh, just very quickly looking at OBS to make sure this actually looks normal. um, I don't think that's right. I think something's wrong here. Oh, but this is shin splints. So that's right. And this is probably evoke. Quince in English is fifth, 50, something like that. 50. Oh, is it like 50? 50. No, I don't know. Comment after rolling a 1 for an attack. So that's I missed. Black Panther's name. Oh. It's LLA. Delicate silk is a web. Sibling's daughter is a niece. To get mileage out of is to use. Okay. So up works. Personal companion though. Up. They have killer sex. Uh, uh, praying mantises have killer sex too, right? Drone bees. Drone bees. Send packing is oust. That would make the down dos. Girls, I got 'em locked. Duo super lover something and Casanova, which is something I've never heard before. That has got to be like some new music that I just don't know because all I listen to is the same 5 albums over and over again. In fact, I am back on my Paul Simon's Graceland bullshit right now, so that's basically all I'm listening to. Observes in both directions. See, it just sees, but the clue makes it sound a lot harder than that. Beginning of the end. Oh, so it's 15, of course. There we go. Well, that was an easy one. It's not the greatest time because, of course, we're, sitting here streaming at the same time that I'm doing it. But, yeah. Yeah, see, here is saying because most daily crosswords have dimensions of 15 and 15, many crossword constructors are on the lookout for 15-word letter phrases. All right then. Let's do October 17. Maybe, depending on how long it takes, maybe we'll do a week right now. I didn't really have a plan when I hit the stream button, just because, like I said, it's been so long. I just kind of want to get back into it. When I blank you, blank we, blank from the blank by Freak Nasty. Is it sex? Move slowly. That could be a couple things. It could be plod, it could be ooze, seep. Weight is probably mass with 3 letters. Horror film franchise with a 5th release. Now, is that Scream? Was that Scream 5? I don't actually know. Love the first one. And then second one where the second one with the mom. I'm like, should I spoil a 20-year-old movie? I'm like, should I tell you who was the killer in Scream 2? I think Scream 2 was the last one that I watched, is what the point I'm making. Iowa City. Iowa. Ames. Ames is a good crossword city because of it starts with a vowel, which is always nice. Knitted pattern created by color pooling. Color pooling. That's interesting. I've never heard that. Close to Newfoundland. But it is a question mark. Now, Newfoundland speaks English, so I don't think it's like a different word for close. And obviously, Labrador's not going to fit in there. Smooching on the bus is PDA. Milk grain. I want to say oat. Just because, again, oat is, you see oat in crosswords all the time. It's kind of like eel and eek. Just one of those crossword words. Reasons to try again. Still wiggly. Like a custard. I mean, it is set. Custard should be wiggly. Canadian language. Oh, that's interesting. 4 letters. Maybe Cree? Present day? Oh, what day is it today for the crossword? Maybe that's the answer. Or present day could be like B. No, because B day, day would not be in the clue if it was in the answer. Edible ingredient. No. Home to, that is Reddit. Crawl space. See, I want to say this is actually web. I wonder if it would be web 2 days in a row. That's something that I'm kind of thinking about. It's like, oh, they wouldn't do that, would they? They wouldn't put the same word 2 days in a row. Where the sun remains in the sky from late March. Looks too long to be Alaska. Floofy Pooch is a poodle. Oh, that doesn't fit. Uh, Maybe it's something doodle. Makes a lot of progress. I have not been doing well in this one, huh? Look at all those empty spaces and I'm at the end. Damn. This is drag. Let's fill in some of these downs. Maybe that'll help me. Lived it up. Behavior. I want to say manner, but I don't know if that is true. Because then what's this little 2 word at the top? 2 letter. This represents me. Maybe it's I see. I see myself. No. I'm gonna stick with the C though. Ben and Jerry's units are pints. So mass is maybe wrong here. Wait. Hmm. Wow, this is a hard one. Pet project. Got a case of the sads. Do we say that? I got a case of the sads. Queen's team is the Mets. Hardly ever. Wondering if it's an ly at the end. This looks like it's story time. No. Look at that. Sorry, my ear is incredibly itchy. You don't mind if I do that on screen, do you? Story. Story what? 3 letters with an R. One of the things about streaming yourself doing puzzles, especially crosswords, is that you think you're so good. Like I have been doing crosswords literally my entire life. It's one of my favorite things to do, one of my favorite games, puzzles, pastime, I suppose. It's funny. I put myself in the gaming category when I started this stream, and I was kind of like, I bet people who are looking at the gaming category on YouTube are not looking for people doing crosswords. But it is a game, right? Puzzles are games. Yeah, I think more strictly it's probably a pastime. But what was the point I was going to make? Oh, you think you're so great, and then you get live when people are watching you, and you're like, oh my God, I've forgotten every word. I am not smart at all. I'm not the know-it-all I thought I was. See, like Pose for one. So you're thinking it's the TV show. And drama would fit, except that Reddit means that it doesn't fit. So, like, what is Pose? Pose is it's kind of a comedy as well, too, I suppose. Um, makes a lot of progress could be gains something. 2 letters, gains it. Oof. 20 Days of Beauty chain, I want to say it's Ulta, but I don't know that. And crawl space. Oh, interesting. Crawl space and then 25 across order. So what do you order in a crawl space? Huh. See, and then soft seating is like sofa, so that means gains is wrong. And like it's okay to be wrong. So 25 across order makes me think sub, but then like crawl space is subway, is a deli a crawl space? Oh no, wait. Wait. I'm looking at the clues backwards. Crawl space is across and order is down. Okay. So SU, sun, sub, some. But then look, we got these 2 A's in a row. That can't be right. A fluffy pooch with an FT. All right. Maybe this dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip from the dip. But then the manner? That doesn't make any sense. But this is probably wrong, right? Wait. Like, I want to say this is like party, but it's no, it's past tense, so that doesn't fit. Close to Newfoundland. Well, it could be the name of an, no, it's not the name of another province because it's a question mark. So it's something else. And there's that story again. Story what? Story time, story hour, story book, story. Hmm. Wow. I'm really bad at this one, huh? And like some of them are things that like I just feel like I should know. Like I should know knitting pattern. I should know close to Newfoundland. Cartoon character with a pink bow, and it's not Hello Kitty? Come on. Who else has a pink bow? And like who else fits in that stream of letters there? Huh. Mouthpiece. Pose for one. Pose is TV show, drama, historical, hardly ever. Yeah, Reddit's definitely right. Like Reddit is like the only one that I know that is right here. No, that's not true. I'm very positive about the Mets as well too. Basically everything else that I've written in here, I am not positive about. I know that the Mets is right, and I know that Reddit is right. I'm not even positive about drag here. right? Many costumes in pose. I mean, probably, but again, not really, because it's not really. Hmm, wow. See this double A here, man, that's really making me think it's not right. Yeah, and Cree could be wrong, but I can't think of a lot of other. Is Inuk the name of the language? And that would put an N in there. Story what? A K at the end. So this could be a C, or it could be an N. Mouthpiece. Reason to try again. Oh, something you. Cartoon character with a pink bow. Who's got a pink bow? I mean, I'm thinking Miss Piggy, but that doesn't fit. She is a cartoon sometimes. She does count. Um, Iowa City. I feel okay about Iowa City. I feel okay about PDA. PDA, I think, is right. And Pet Project. That's a good one. Milk Grain. Reasons to try again. Still wiggly like a custard. Like, you want to say not set, but it doesn't actually fit in the clues. Unset, maybe? Present day. It's October 17. Let's take a look. It's a Tuesday. Tuesday doesn't fit though, because it's 4 letters. Present day. Edible ingredient. That's just like the silliest clue. Edible ingredient? That could be literally anything. It's food. Food is edible. An ingredient in what? Edible ingredient in what? Hmm. I feel okay about Ulta. 21 Days of Beauty chain. Alright, because like other four names that I'm thinking about is like Dior, but that's not a chain. That's a label, a house. So yeah, you wouldn't call it chain. I don't know the name of any others except Sephora, which definitely doesn't fit there. Excuse me. Periodic reminder. Periodic. If this is unset, then it even more. Oh, is it demean? Is demeanor? Oh, is that an O? Demeanor? And then across is close to Newfoundland again. Okay. I mean, the Atlantic Ocean is close to Newfoundland. Is it PEI? Because to be honest, PEI is not that close. I mean, it is. They're both maritime provinces, but they're not actually like right next to each other. um, lived it up. Heft. Weight is heft. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I feel. I feel seen. There we go. It's not PEI. Um, close. Close. It's the letter D. That's what it is. D. Lived it up. Had fun. Reason to try again is fallen, maybe. Present day, no. It's not Noel. It's nowhere close to Christmas. Or for this crossword, even October 17th. So it's not close to Christmas. Oh, but present day. Present day is Noel. Okay. No, not semicolon. Noel. Okay. But then look at that. Look at that LD. Hardly ever. Seldom. We're getting somewhere. False start. False start. But then TK, that doesn't work. So maybe it is Cree. Story arc. Oh my gosh. I am smart. I do have brains. Thank God. You know, to be honest, after I had COVID and like COVID on top of like my chronic depression, the brain fog has just been wild. I was teaching a class last night and my student had written the word attribute to mean like it gives something. So like this story attributes to something else. And I was like, that's not the right word, but I don't know the right word. I was like, I know what word you're talking about. I literally like on the top of my it's in the tip of my tongue, on the top of my head. I know what word it sounds like. And it took me like 10 minutes to come up with contribute. It was ridiculous. Because like that's my thing. That's why I love crosswords. Like I know words. I know language. I know I'm supposed to know how to do this. And like when you can't, it's just so demoralizing. Edible ingredient with a C at the end though. That's a weird one. All right, is this like north? Yeah, North Pole. See, I knew it was close to Alaska. This is a multi poo, right? So both Sofa and Alta are wrong. That's wild. But the L and the O are right. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's not wrong. This is pose for one. Ooh, I'm getting a phone call. I never get phone calls. It's my dentist, which means I gotta make an appointment. Mm. Okay. Hit. Hits. Hit TV. It can't be TV though, right? Because GV doesn't work. And then we got THT, which uh what's that? Edible ingredient. Oh, an edible. That's THC. Okay. Okay. And pose is a title. So this, look at that is so many consonants in a row. That is wild. Um, so this is atch. So let's try again. Is what? This is probably right up to, yeah, I kind of feel like multi-poo is not right, but the malt part is. No, but then you got HT, HT. That doesn't make sense. Cat. Oh, scratch. Try again. Scratch that. Scratch that. So that's an A. Malamute. Is a Malamute a fluffy one? Let's look at some pictures of Malamutes, people. Because, yeah. I mean, that's not really what I think of when I think of, you know, the clue is, what is the clue? Floofy. The clue is floofy. Okay. So maybe in my head, I'm thinking fluffy, which makes me think curly, but floofy I can see. I can see that being a Malamute. Okay. Periodic reminders, probably PMS. Move slowly. Yeah, so that might be seep. But then we got EE together. 1 joule, or very tiny little bit of a joule is maybe ERG. Argyle? Okay, color pooling is Argyle. I did not know that. And that cartoon character with a pink bow is Eeyore. Oh my gosh, I never would have got that. Wow. That is a good crossword clue, you know? Because that really takes your brain somewhere else. Soft seating is a poof, and that is still Alta, so Alta was correct in the end, and that makes pub and beer. Yeah, there we go. I kind of want to do one more because I kind of want a quick one. So let's do one more. Look at the difference in those two scores right there, and that's all down to time. That one we just did, 25 minutes and 46 seconds. You can't see it because my face is covering the time, but probably for the best, right? That you're not looking at that because that's a pretty bad time. 25 minutes 46 seconds. Let's see if a Wednesday can redeem us. So, ooh, this is some long clues. Oh, but I know this one, The Fire Next Time. I literally just read The Fire Next Time by James Baldwin. It is read by Jesse L. Martin, and it is amazing. Eggy, in a way. This is Tara Reid, who has been in all the Sharknado movies. 11 is maybe Doctor Who. No. That would be good, though, wouldn't it? Concert venue. That is Fortnite. My God. They're a concert venue now? That's hilarious. Um, Tum Tum. I'm. Is this Eggy? O-M, Eggy. Force from one plot point to the next? Huh. Is that plot point as in math or as in story? Respected community member is an elder. Changed tone. What do we call that? See, I got a word in my head and I can't. Herbal infusion, sleepy time. That doesn't fit. I mean, it's tea, but chamomile is that okay? Yeah, chamomile. Rookie cop and a cynical con artist must work together to uncover a conspiracy. Huh. Rookie cop and cynical con artist. Bedazzle. Decorate? Yeah, maybe. Eggy is it maybe oval. That could make sense. 11. I wonder if it's like an actual equation. Sarah, don't know the name of a sculptor. Long stretch. I think it's long, but as you can see, my hint like cuts off here. Oh my God, look at that. That's so many O's. Long stretch. Hmm. That is just a dot. Okay, that's interesting. Like you want to say Mike, but that doesn't seem like that is it. Pop singer whose first language is Albanian. Is it Dua Lipa? I don't know her that well, so. Better than bad. And contract perhaps with former. So then that's deal. So then this is wrong. So then changed tone. This is probably L or E, sorry. Junji Ito. Picard is to T. Monster at the end of the book. One of my all-time favorites. Monster at the end of the book. Postmodernist classic by John Stone and Michael Smolin. Absolutely. I've eaten. Railroad. Force from one plot point. Oh, like you're forcing it. Yeah, you're railroading it. That makes sense. Telephone, telegraph, narrate. Someone we pretend is. Oh, so chamomile is wrong. Interesting. Okay, so narrator. This could still be Dua Lipa. 11 is 11. Huh. Changed tone. I still think that this square here is an E, just because E before a D makes so much sense. And this one, so better than bad, this could be evil now. Because evil was what I was thinking of first, but it didn't fit. So bedazzle. Does it maybe roll in some way? Hmm. They gave me a year for this movie. It would be just so much easier. So, like an herbal infusion. I mean, it's tea, but what is the word that fits in here? Is it an I? Let's just say this is Dua Lipa. And I don't know why I'm stuck on her, but so dazzle could be enthrall. Then 11. What would that be though? Changed tone. Paled. Opia. Oh my god, do you know what it is? It's Zootopia. That is, that's why. Oh my gosh. So Dua Lipa is correct. She is Albanian. I didn't know that. Sarah, okay, that's just a name, so I'm not gonna get it. Long stretch is on. Huh. And then this is dot. Sedative. I don't think that tea is necessarily a sedative. Okay. Tele telemath. Whoops. Nope. Telepath. 11 means telepath. What does that mean? Maybe it tells us in here. Uh, okay. Sorry, not sorry about the very tricky clue for telepath. If you figured that out, give yourself 100 bonus points. Okay. We did not definitely get that 100 bonus points, considering it was the absolute last square that we fit in. 11 is a tele. Oh, is that a Stranger Things reference? See, I just don't know. I've never watched it. The clue for 17 down may not have fit. Oh, may not have fit on all screens. Yeah, it did not. That is true. Did not fit on my screen. I had to scroll. Okay, you know what? For all of my gnashing of teeth, that was actually a pretty good one. And that was 8 minutes and 14 seconds. So not bad. Not the best, but it was not terrible. So that was a few crosswords, and I would love to keep doing this on Thursday mornings. So if you loved it, let me know. And if you have any other ideas, maybe we'll just play some other games because I've been super into like just word games and stuff like that. I was on vacation with only my phone, and the Puzzmo was not working on my phone. It's just the layout is really terrible, and it would just switch back and forth between the pencil and the pen. You know how they let you uh, put in like your guess before you lock it in there. I don't like that. I just lock it in and then just erase it later. Like, what's the point? It's not a real pen and pencil. Then again, I do paper crosswords in pen as well too. So the point was When I was on vacation, Puzmo wasn't working, so I actually downloaded the New York Times and started doing Wordle again. So, maybe we'll do some Wordles. Although, I don't have the archives, so that doesn't make much sense. I'm just talking now, so let's just end this stream. And I will see you next week. Bye.